Nintendo saved the entire video game industry. That is no exaggeration, and I will only use a minute and a half of your time to tell this story. Back in the 80s, Atari was a giant in the video game industry. Problem was, after years of letting everyone publish games on their console without any quality check, the customers' trust towards video games severely declined. So terrible indeed that this phenomenon became known as the video game crash of 1983. Many companies had to go bankrupt, and the medium was almost considered a soon-to-be-dead trend at this point. Remember, it was still a very early form of entertainment. The most famous example of those non-quality checked games would be Atari's E.T. While it became famous because they buried most of the copies in the desert, it is far from being the only bad game, let alone the worst. That being said, with the current prices for retro gaming items, it's soon going to be worth taking a shovel down New Mexico. Anyway, during the mid-80s, Nintendo came up with a solution and released the Famicom, better known as the Nintendo Entertainment System in North America, with soon-to-be-called games such as The Legend of Zelda, Mario Bros, Metroid, and more importantly, a brand new Nintendo seal of quality for third-party game developers. Big N succeeded in gaining the market's trust back and saved our favorite patient by only accepting high-quality video games productions that respected the standards. I wanted to keep it short and easy to understand, but if you Nintendo experts out there want to add your own anecdote to this story, feel free to do so down in the comments.